Funny enough, Max and Ruby did came out exactly 2 years before I was born, but nowadays I never wanted to stop watching this. This was mostly likely because most of the episodes remind me of Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry, which I love watching them as a baby. So welcome back to another episode of Blast of the Past 2000s. So we are going to take a look at 2002. You say, let's just kick things butt anyways. So, let's do it.
Along with 2002 favorites, such as Playing with Me Sesame, Jimmy Neutron, could be right back at ya. Max and Ruby, Return to Neverland, Lilo and Stitch, the Powerpuff Girls movie, A Very Merry Pooh Year, Shantae, Crash Bandicoot, The Huge Adventure, and Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets game.
We put sunscreen on our head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Wrap sunscreen on our head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And don't forget your cheeks and ears and neck and nose. Sunscreen on our head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
Hiya, fellas! Today we're going to take a look at top 10 differences between Lilo and Stitch from the 2002 and 2025. That exactly me as a currently year for this live action film. So, let's get started!
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're looking at differences between the original Lilo and Stitch and its 2025 live-action remake. Spoilers
Animated
for both.
in a live action. Oh, that's me! I know it's a very popular
Number
thing
10.
that.
Experiment 627 tease. In the original, Dr. Jumbo Jukiba said he'd never make more than one genetic experiment.
Create something, but that would be irresponsible and unethical. I would never.
Oh, me and I'm Mikey, and I'm from SML. Still wanted to come and do it on my own.
As we see later through various Lilo and Stitch spin-offs,
definitely
Jumbo
the
made
Rex now.
hundreds of experiments, Stitch being 626. While the first film doesn't get into Jumbo's other creations, the remake hints that Stitch is only the tip of his ambitions.
Place that idiot scientist under arrest. I prefer to be called Evangelion.
Feeling that Earth has turned Stitch soft, Jumbo plans on upgrading him to Experiment 627.
There's nothing to worry
Introduced
coming
in
to
Lilo
on
and
my
Stitch the
own.
series, 627 resembles his
No other
predecessor, but
experiment
with a
supposed to
cone
be
head,
anyways?
red exterior, and more
Still got the-
destructive powers.
Still got the
As
stripes
all
of them
strengths
all.
of 626, none of weaknesses, does not sink in water, available in tasteful earth tone colors, and absolutely, positively cannot be turned to good.
Where most of Jumbo's experiments can be redeemed, 627 is the embodiment of evil. Yet he's not to be confused with Experiment 629, aka Leroy,
Very evil.
Stitch's evil twin.
Still got a little Roy
Number
on that.
9, Portal Guns. The Lilo and Stitch
Portal
franchise has
guns.
always been
Still
heavy
got a
on
reaction
alien
on
technology
that.
and weapons, most notably the Plasma Blaster. The remake introduces another nifty gadget, the Portal Gun. In addition to paving the way for an Ice Cream Man cameo, the portal device plays a key role during the climax.
That thing is so realistic on that.
It also
So one of the
guarantees that
mysteries coming
Lilo and Nani
true.
will never be too far apart, even when the latter goes to college. Of course, the portal gun does
only
raise a
many
few
are called about
questions.
this all about.
Namely, why don't Jumba and Pleakley just make a portal into the Pelikai household at night and snatch Stitch while he's sleeping?
There's no instruments. There's nothing here.
And are you enjoying the hotel?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I mean,
I'm obviously being sarcastic.
go! Systems go. Engage.
For that matter, why travel to Earth on a spaceship when you have portal technology?
Still got human
In any
disguises
case, we got some
ourselves.
funny sight gags. Number 8. More close calls. The remake raises the stakes with 2 near-death experiences.
What happened?
That thing is so realistic on that.
Where's Stitch?
Want to catch his help.
Like in the first film, the titular characters have a surfing accident when Jumba and Pleakley try to capture Stitch. This time, though, Lilo is rushed to the hospital. Lilo quickly rebounds, but Nani is left to contemplate whether she's truly capable of raising her sister.
I know you're trying, Nani, but you need to think about what's
So one of
best
the
for
memories
Lilo.
don't look exactly like this
Even
one
if
anyways.
it removes you from the picture.
Stitch also has a close call during the climax when he nearly
Definitely
drowns.
closest on them
Although
all,
Stitch is
huh?
practically indestructible, water
like
is his
it.
greatest weakness. Unable to float, he sinks to the bottom of the sea like a rock.
He's unconscious, but I think he's alive.
Stitch is willing to sacrifice himself to save Lilo, but Nani comes to his rescue. It's a nice addition that displays Stitch's physical limits and emphasizes that no family member gets left behind.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind.
Number 7. New Neighbor. In the animated version, Nani takes care of Lilo on her own with some occasional help from David, her friend / sorta boyfriend.
So what are the new neighborhoods is all about?
But I know that there's no better cure for a sour
it's-
face than a couple of boards and some
It's
choice
gonna be a
wings.
perfect way to do this.
Although David remains essentially unchanged, the remake
Well, that
introduces
makes
his
me
grandma
all
Tutu,
come true.
played by Amy Hill. Living near Lilo and Nani, Tutu becomes something of a surrogate grandmother to the sisters, helping out when she can.
What is that? A dog. Looks like some kind of baby bear that come out of the trash.
While this character is new to the franchise, Hill is no stranger to
That
Lilo
thing
and
is
Stitch.
so
In the
realistic on
2002
that.
film and subsequent
Now, that's a
series,
popular
she
on
voiced the
that
local
show
fruit
either
stand
time.
operator, Mrs. Hasagawa.
Talk now, dear. I'm waiting for someone to answer my call. That's why I'm here.
Tutu plays into the film's overarching theme of Ohana, showing that family isn't restricted to blood relatives. It can extend to a neighbor who looks out for you, or an alien you adopt as a dog.
So many of the most unusual stray cats come to live with me here. But I don't mind. They keep me company.
Number 6. Stitch's adoption. Stitch's arrival
Ooh,
on
that's a
Earth
good
plays
adoption
pretty
on
much
that.
the same, although he wreaks
one
havoc
of the
at a
types
wedding
all
before
about.
getting run over this time. Thinking his crashing ship is a shooting star, Lilo wishes for a friend, which Nani overhears.
Shooting star! I wish for a friend. Like a best friend.
In the animated feature, this prompts Nani to take
Oh
Lilo to the
boy,
animal
Lilo
shelter,
and
where she adopts
Stitch.
Stitch.
What a big Sopless Chernobyl's favorites.
However,
I know it's a very
Lilo
popular
visits the
thing
shelter
too.
to encounter Stitch. The decision to adopt
Oh,
a
listen
dog
to
is
that.
more spontaneous, with Nani later learning about Lilo's new pet.
He's so cute and fluffy.
He is your responsibility. Got it.
We promise.
Yeah.
The remake also glances over the bit where Lilo pays $2 for Stitch, which plays a more important role in the original.
Hey! 3 days ago, I found Stitch at the shelter. I paid $2 for him. See the snap? I own him. If you take him, you're stealing.
Number 5. Disguises. One of the original's funniest running jokes sees Jumba and Agent Pleakley trying to pass themselves off as humans.
Still got it funniest of the human disguise!
You can't shoot and you can't be seen.
I know they're very popular too!
We have to blend in.
Apparently, this is enough to make people overlook Jumba's 4 eyes and Pleakley's cycloptic nature. In the remake, they instead make copies of human bodies, blending in as Zach Galifianakis and Billy Magnuson. That's one way to keep the visual effects budget under control.
He's not a pet. He's dangerous.
Dangerously cute.
While Magnuson in particular has the energy of a cartoon character, we do miss seeing Pleakley in drag. When asked why Pleakley doesn't wear a dress in his film, director Dean Fleischer-Camp simply said, "I tried," revealing what appears to be unused concept art. Isn't it weird how 2002 feels more progressive than 2025?
I have had people message me, why is Bleakley not wearing a dress? And I just want to say, I tried.
Number 4. Cobra Bubbles. Cobra Bubbles is an enigma when he arrives in the animated film,
Cobra
looking more
Bubbles?
like a secret agent
Man,
than a
that
social
thing
worker.
is so
As it turns
realistic.
out, Cobra used to be with the CIA, meeting the Grand Councilwoman at Roswell in the 70s.
You look familiar.
CIA, Roswell,
Still got the agents all about.
1973.
Ah, yes. You had hair then.
He also saved Earth by convincing the aliens that the planet was a mosquito nature reserve. The remake keeps most of these elements, but switches them around. Cobra is still working for the CIA, tracking down Stitch after his ship crashes.
Agent Cobra Bubbles, we have a blue dog to get.
The social worker assigned to the sister's case is a new character named Mrs. Kikoa, played by Nani's original voice actress Tia Carrere.
You play a social worker trying to get Nani back on track.
Yeah,
right?
in the first one I'm like, please don't take my sister away, social services, and now I'm the social services lady trying to take her away.
Oh no!
Cobra later goes undercover as another social
Still get
worker
the
to infiltrate the
undercover
Pelikai household, eventually deciding to help the family. Number 3. Captain Gantu MIA. The most prominent character missing from the remake is Captain Gantu, the Grand Councilwoman's
Still got
right-hand alien.
missing on the gun too!
This could be your chance to redeem yourself, Captain Gantu. How soon will you be prepared to leave?
Immediately.
When Jumba and Pleakley struggle to bring in Stitch, Gantu is tasked with getting the job done. Gantu not only fails, but also endangers humans in the process, resulting in his dismissal from the Galactic Federation.
Grand Councilwoman, let me explain.
Silence! I am retiring you, Captain
Still one of the
Gantu.
bad guys all about.
This sets Gantu up to become a major antagonist in future stories, teaming with Jumba's former partner, Dr. Jacques
That's a
von
good
Hemsterfield,
story about
and
that.
Experiment 625, aka Reuben. It's unclear why the remake scrapped Captain Gantu, although we can't help but wonder if it was a budget issue. The film only cost $100 million, significantly less than some other Disney remakes. Maybe they just couldn't afford to have another entirely CGI character.
The Council has banished you to exile on a desert asteroid. So relax. Enjoy the trip.
Number 2. No redemption for Jumba. Gantu isn't present, but the remake needed somebody to fill that void in the climax. This is where Jumba comes in.
His only instinct to destroy everything he
Jumba! What the science is all about on
So
that.
it is a monster.
Just a little one.
Aside from lacking a Russian accent, Jumba has no redemption arc here. In the original, he engages in combat with his creation, destroying Lilo and Nani's house.
Look, we're close. Wait, it's moving. Come on. Let's go, we gotta go.
Oh, look, it's the Grand Councilwoman.
Don't answer that. Councilwoman, not now.
When Gantu takes Lilo, though, Stitch convinces Jumba to help rescue her. The remake's Jumba isn't so easily persuaded. He's colder, viewing attachments as a weakness. After capturing Lilo, Jumba is taken in and escorted back to space. The OG Jumba receives a much happier fate, remaining on Earth with Pleakley, where both become members of Lilo and Nani's family. We guess the remake also shoots down the theory of Jumba and Pleakley being a couple,
Well, it looks like we have all the rings here today. The wedding ring, the suffer ring, and the torture ring.
Still tough.
Oh, what a joyous day.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest
Still
videos.
got the number
You have
5
the
ones
option to
too.
be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Nani's ambitions. Nani remains a dedicated sister trying her best to be a mother to Lilo.
They were really good parents.
Hey, I changed my mind.
Well, that's exactly Nani.
I like you as mom too.
But that's a realistic thing of that.
The remake provides more background details about Nani, however. In addition to fleshing out her experience as a surfer, it's revealed that Nani aspires to be a marine biologist.
Awesome
She even gets into her dream university. After tragedy strikes, though, Nani makes Lilo her top priority. At the same time, Nani questions if she's what's best for
Mikey, I
Lilo.
told you so. This is still have a better idea on that.
Yeah?
Can you like me better as a sister?
It's okay to be in a friendship, but everything goes when you have best friends forever.
Yes. Yes, I do.
She seriously considers letting social services step in, potentially giving her sister a better life. In the end, Tutu steps up to help raise Lilo with additional assistance from Cobra, David, and Twiggly. This allows Nani to attend college, but thanks to the portal run, commuting has never been easier.
Never been here that long.
Neither have I. Dad said Ohana means family.
Huh?
Ohana means family. Family means
Nobody gets left behind.
Or
forgotten.
What did you think of the...
Well, I think that's it for now. So anyways, our next year is 2003. So long, everyone, and have a blast.
Well, that's all, folks. Good night. Thanks for watching.